Mclean!
Bruce Willis turns down Rangers, and I'm going to have to get my Mclean shirt in the bin.
Yes, because midfielder Kenny Mclean has signed a new contract, keeping him at Norwich until 2025.
Breaking the hearts of all the teddy bears that wanted to see Kenny Mclean join up with Ibrox Club, the Glasgow Club, the Blue Club, the club that is absolutely skint, the club that just got rid of a shite manager and find themselves trailing Celtic by 9 points, the club that just set the worst record ever in the Champions League. Yes, that club.
Yes, that club that doesn't touch the kids, bro.
But they don't touch the kids, so everything I say doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
At least they've got a clean slate when it comes to the paedophile statistics. So
That's all that matters. But Kenny McLean, no seriousness.
paedophile statistics? Oh, that's pretty good.
That was filed.
File statistics? No.
Oh, why? Kenny McLean,
Oh,
no. I didn't want him. Nobody wanted him. Did you want him? Would you like to see him in the Scottish Premiership
Well,
again?
A, I don't support Rangers, so I don't give a fuck. But B, I mean, I think it'd have been alright. I mean, you can't tell me Kenny McLean at this stage is any worse than Stephen Davis. I mean, I'd rather have Kenny McLean. Stephen Davis is done. Kamara has not had a good game in 2 years. Lundstrom's, apart from the fact they had a good song about him, I mean, the guy's shit. What's he done? Ryan Jack's okay, but
Stephen Davis is at a level where he'd be done at Glentoran or Linfield.
what?
That's what I'm saying. That's how bad he is. He's fucking...
Well, does that not prove my point then that Kenny McLean is
No, but no.
Look, I don't think Kenny McLean's great by any means. Because every time he gets picked for the Scotland squad, I'm kind of like, for fuck's sake. Especially when he gets brought on.
Injury-prone bastard.
But I think he's an improvement on some of Rangers' midfield.
Yeah, but does that make it good, though?
Well, no, because Rangers' midfield's atrocious. I mean, you compare Rangers' midfield to Celtic's midfield, and it's kind of sad.
It reminds me of, like, us getting Ramsey, apart from the fact when we got Ramsey, it's like, fuck, we got a name. The guy was actually great.
Yeah, Kenny
but this
McLean...
guy's, like, a midfielder, like Ramsey, but was never great.
Yeah, this is basically Ramsey. The only difference is he's Scottish and not Welsh. He doesn't have the reputation that Ramsey has. He hasn't got the career stats or accomplishments that Ramsey does. Apart from that, though, it does remind you of Aaron Ramsey.
Aye, so basically...
The only difference is Aaron Ramsey came and destroyed Rangers. Kenny McLean's not going to come, but Rangers are still going to be destroyed. So, although I don't think Kenny McLean would miss a Europa League final penalty this time.
I remember he actually scored a crucial penalty to get Scotland through to the Euros.
Well, maybe if they sent Kenny McLean instead of Ramsey, last year would have been different.
Well, is that us for Kenny McLean talk?
Well, he's not coming, so what else can you say, really? I mean,
He turns down the Gers, doesn't he?
I mean, people say no one, you can't turn down Rangers. I mean, Kenny McLean just done it. Imagine Michael Beale does it.
He could do it. I've heard wee murmurs today that he could be turning it down.
Oh well, there you go. I mean, well, I think if he was going to join, he could have already been there by now. But we'll see. We'll keep you updated on the Michael Beale situation. But I don't know. Apparently, Ian Bill's on standby if Michael falls through.
I've got nothing left. Anyway, talking about nothing left. Antoine Semenyo, Gannon superstar. He's at the World Cup. What do you make of this wee man? Plays for Bristol City.
You know what? I respect it. It's something different. I'd rather see... But then again, it's a fucking domestic signing into it. I know he's a Ghanaian, but...
It's shite.
I would like to see Rangers be more adventurous, right? See, I like the way Nielsen has been trying to bring in players for Australia. He's basically committed Hearts to saying, look, we can't compete with the big clubs and trying to sign players for Europe. So we're going to go to a different market, we're going to go to a different continent, and we're going to try and bring in good players for Australia. You look at Ange, right? He's signing all these Japanese players that we've never heard of, but he's heard of them. He has knowledge in Japan, but I feel like with the Rangers, man, it's literally saying, all right, they signed Cholak, but that's literally because he scored against them in the chat to knock them out of the Champions League. Apart from that, the rest of the players they sign are either British or based in Britain. It's like, can you not expand your knowledge? Can Rangers not set up some, like, Rangers camp in Mexico or something and get all the Mexicans across the border and into Glasgow? Do you know what I mean? Like,
but a few years ago, it's like they signed Barisic and Katic, two great signs at the time. Like, what we need
here we go. Croatia. You know what I mean? The Croats are coming. Can't fucking see them. Well, I mean, you can't really see Barisic now because he's hiding lately. When was the last time he had a good game? As for Katic, I don't even know where he is.
They signed Yilmaz, so he's a wee Turkish man.
Nah, and he's gone in January.
Nah, I've seen he turned it down. He says he wants a few more years at the highest level before returning back. It's not. That's the actual quote.
Do you mean the Champions League or the SPFL?
The SPFL. That's what it's.
Woo! But yeah, Antonio Semenyo. I mean,
That's not Antonio, mate.
Antoine.
What?
Antoine.
Antonio. You got Antonio from that?
Look, it doesn't matter as long as he can score goals. Is this the Morelos replacement?
Well, he's got 1 goal in 4 games for Ghana, and he's got 5 goals in 22 appearances this season.
It's not bad, like, but it's not really. It wouldn't get me excited.
If he's at the World Cup, he must have something about him, but I've seen some of these teams at the World Cup, I mean...
Yeah. if you were signing a Qatari player, you wouldn't exactly be jumping and doing headstands, would you?
Nope. But he plays for Ghana. I don't even know if he got on against Portugal the other day. Ghana did score 2 goals. The only African team to score goals up to that point. Because, of course, Senegal went and got more goals, but it doesn't really matter about the World Cup. It's all about the Rangers, and I'm more excited for the club football now, getting back. Rangers' new manager.
Yeah, it's exciting. You got Rangers, getting a new manager. You've got Celtic doing stuff in the transfer market. I mean, don't get me wrong, none of the other teams are doing fuck all, but there's a chance that they might do something soon. We've got Hibs playing friendlies, if that counts.
Easter Road.
There's a lot of things going on at the moment. We've got a battle of QPR Livingston soon. Could be, why not just make that winner gets the Rangers job? Beale versus Martin.
Really, they play each other?
Aye.
Ooh.
Would you not? No, I think that should be it. I think that should be whoever wins that is the new manager of Rangers.
That's it. Winner takes all.
Ali McCoy has been vocal. He says that Rangers should go with Sean Dyche as he is the safer option in comparison to Michael Beale. I don't think Rangers need a safe option, right? I think Rangers are in danger of falling behind Celtic big time here and being in second place for the next few years. I think Rangers need a signing that can quickly turn this ship around, avoid the fucking iceberg, crash into Celtic and win title 56. I don't think a safe option is going to cut it. You could argue Gio was safe. Pish football. He's a guy that wears a suit. He says the right things, apart from that Champions League speech where it practically ended his career, in my opinion.
That's what we think now, though, right? See the way
is that what they need? A safe signing? The Rangers not need a signing that... Because let's be real, I mean, Ange Postecoglou wasn't a safe signing.
No.
Now, Celtic could have went for a safe signing.
Eddie Howe's good, though, so it might have worked out.
Alright, but I think Ange Postecoglou was a gamble.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Rangers took gambles. Like Pedro Casino was a gamble, didn't really pay off, but doesn't mean you shouldn't try again.
Well, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, maybe McCoy's is right. Maybe Rangers should go for the fucking safe option.
Bet on black. In a black only game. Because there's no red. Anyway, alright, McCoist is right. You know what? So we see Sean Dyche, is he really the safe option? You're spending a lot of money.
He kept Burnley safe, didn't he?
No, but fuck, Rangers need more than that. They're safe. No, they're shite.
Well, so you're telling me if Dyche kept Rangers in the league for the next 7 years, you wouldn't be happy with that?
I wouldn't know. I'd rather Beale than Sean Dyche.
I think with Michael Beale, you don't know what you're getting. With Sean Dyche, you do know what you're getting.
Shite sandpaper Brexit football.
We talk about domestic players and players for Britain getting signed, but see if Sean Dyche comes in, that's all you're going to get.
Literally.
I mean,
throw away your fucking passport.
You think Sean Dyche's going to be signing all these exotic players for different fucking continents in the world?
No.
Definitely not. Like, I mean...
What do you play? Burnley. Literally. That's literally going to be
just be signing all the Burnley fucking rejects.
We are the people.
all the old English players, man, that haven't had a game in fucking 10 years. Oh, moan to the Rangers. Joey Barton, you still kicking about? Moan back up north, son. We'll get you a game for Glasgow Rangers. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Early morning, 8:15 special. We want to drag you along there, brother. Here you go there. Nah, man, 9 minutes is fine. That's fine. Like, comment, subscribe. Celtic couldn't get the 10, so neither can we. We'll get to 9.9. Actually, it was what was it? It was like 8 and 4 quarters. It was 8. Yeah, it was 8 and 2. Tainted title, COVID title. Fucking no real. Your club. No wait, it was Rangers won the COVID title, wasn't it? Aye. That was more real than the one. No, Celtic won the COVID title. Celtic claimed that Rangers have got the tainted one, don't they? Fucking Mongolites. Celtic got the one that ended early and handed it to them. Rangers actually won a 38 league title season. Yet Celtic fans say Rangers got the tainted COVID title. On what planet? I know, you see, if you realistically think about it,
There was more chance of Rangers turning that around. There was more chance of Rangers turning that around than they are this season. Fucking hands down with way less games.
Aye, because they were good then.
Yeah.
Fucking pissed now.
Right, and Celtic were pissed then.
And
Compared to
on,
what they are now.
and on that note,
Fucking peace. Woo woo.